wield giant swords that it's too slow, it's too heavy to be practical. That someone can come in, move really fast, and stab, 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 and just like slice in pieces. That's not the case. This thing is a giant, intimidating weapon. Remove it in close.
Hold on there, partner. I'm gonna hit you with a cold truth. Real giant swords in real life is not practical in real combat. That's it. There's no way you could like deny that. Like that's just the truth. That's just the world that we live in. Yeah, that's it. Like real giant swords are just too slow. It's just too freaking slow against a normal sword. A normal sword, because normal sword moves really freaking fast, man. Did you see like in like sparring in like real life sword sparring in YouTube? Yeah, you could just see that and see that sword moves really fast. Okay, so let's take an example. Maybe you have a giant sword, a dragon slayer in your hand, and you're fighting an enemy with a normal sword, and you try to swing and attack the enemy. One swing, and then you miss. The enemy dodges your attack. You are dead from that point. Yeah, because the enemy can just dodge that attack, and you after that one swing, you cannot recover really quickly. I mean, all you can do is just maybe move, dodge a little bit back further, but your enemy moves really fast. He can just run at you and just stab you like that. So yeah, that's why it's so bad, because it's just too freaking slow. It's too hard to recover. And yeah, also you will get really tired very quickly, and your opponent still have a stack of stamina left in his body, in the opponent's body. So yeah, that's why it's so bad, and you wouldn't last long. You probably will just last after like one attack, one move, and then that's it probably. And yeah, in this case, this guy. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna tell you the story of this channel right here. Yeah, this guy made his channel through the idea that you could use real giant sword in real combat. Yeah, so yeah, that's the whole idea of why this channel is like created. So yeah, that's like, yeah, this guy is trying to make a point that like real giant sword, like the Dragon Slayer, can be used in real life, in real combat. Yeah, that's the point he's trying to make. But yeah, I'm just gonna criticize that whole point, because yeah, that's just really unrealistic and dumb, I think, and really doomed from the start, at the very start. So it's like me trying to convince a flat earthers that the earth is a sphere. Yeah, it's like that. So yeah, just take it as that. So yeah, and yeah, I'm not the only one who says that he is too slow, that the sword is just too slow. I'm not the only one that says that. There's actually a couple of guys that already says that. A couple of comments. I'm gonna mention a few of them. For example, yeah, this guy. That's cool. You will be defeated incredibly quickly in real combat. And the dude the guy in the video says, "I need to see your evidence and sources, dude." And then the guy replies back with a good comeback, "Haha, try a mirror," which is like a very good comeback, because his video, because the videos he makes for the channel trying to prove that real giant swords is practical in real combat is actually denying that idea, because the video he makes is actually just proving to himself that real giant sword is dumb. It's just too slow. Yeah, it's just like that. So haha, try a mirror is actually a really good comeback. And then the guys got mad and then tell me you are a fool without telling me you are a fool. Stop playing Chivalry 2 so much and go touch grass outside, then go get therapy. Which is clearly he gets mad from this response. Yeah. In the comments that criticize him, sometimes he will took it like really personally to him and he gets mad. But sometimes he will just, reply it in a calmer tone. But yeah, in the replies, the idea is all the same. Yeah, he still defends himself, and he still says that he still says that the real giant sword is practical in real combat. So yeah, and yeah, for example, like this comment. People think moving fast can dodge this sword. Let me show you why they are wrong. Uses a bucket that isn't moving, which is funny. And yeah, you can see that he replies with a really long reply here, like telling your grandmother's story or something. What he's trying to say is the same. It's all the same. Yeah, but in this case he says it like way nicer than before. So yeah, he just says that he has been training with giant sword for like a long time, for like years, a long time, and he has been practicing with it, and he has been getting better and better with it. And he actually puts a link in the replies, like evidence that the result of his training, like an evidence that real giant swords are practical in real combat. Yeah, but the video that he links here sucks, because the video that he links here actually just go against his idea that real giant sword is actually practical in real combat, because the video here is he moves really slow in these videos. Yeah, so yeah, just like before, almost every video that he creates always creates an evidence against him. Yeah, just like before. And then there's another comment which is my personal favorite, I think, by Jordan R. That's not the case. Let me demonstrate by fighting this bucket. Really funny. That's my first impression watching this video right there. And then he replies, and yeah, he replies with a mean. He is angry. Yeah, you realize it was a demonstration, right? No, of course not. That is expecting too much. That bucket is one of the most weakest thing destroyed by me wielding that monster, which is, yeah, doesn't make sense at all. Yeah, it's really funny, and it doesn't make sense at all, because that's not the case. Let me demonstrate by fighting this bucket. When Jordan R says that's not the case, I mean the case is that people has been kept trying to tell him that your sword is too slow, it's too big, too slow, and people can just move really fast and stab. Yeah, that's the case. And this guy, the guy with the giant sword, tries to clarify that he could defend against those guys who moves fast by fighting a bucket. That doesn't make sense at all. So yeah, and the replies doesn't make sense at all. That bucket is one of the most weakest thing destroyed by me wielding that monster. That still doesn't clarify that you could defend against something that moves really fast. So that's why this is one of my favorite replies, comments, I think. Yeah, because it doesn't make sense at all. So yeah, after that weird illogical response, Jordan R finally came back and says, so you're proving that you cannot be thwarted by a more agile opponent by fighting a stationary bucket. Well, alright then. Which is, yeah, the same impression that I get. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like, fighting a stationary bucket doesn't prove anything that you could defend against like an agile opponent. So yeah. So yeah, that's the end of this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. There's a funny, weird comment section and weird video that I found across YouTube Shorts. So yeah, really weird. And yeah, that's all I had to say about this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Like and subscribe.